Hey guys, what's up? Sorry for a little bit of the mess. I look like I just hopped out of the shower. In fact, if you can tell, I kind of just like wadded my hair up after it being in a towel for so long and just put it up. And if you see the curtain moving back there, it's because of my cat. Yeah, she's like right there. I don't know if you can see her because of my purse, but she's like screwing with the window. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and do my very first monthly favorites video. So this is my January favorites video, even though it's for the 1st of February, because that seems to be kind of like a normal thing that a lot of the people I'm watching or subscribed to that are doing as of recently. So I really don't have an organization thing going on right here. I just have kind of like bits and pieces of different things. It's going to be a really short video. Because if I showed you everything that I've been loving this month, then, well, it'd probably be about 20 minutes long. So I thought, hey, why not just give you a really short video? One of the first things I wanted to show you guys was actually two things that I got in the mail. Unfortunately, one of them is wet because it's a conditioner, a deep conditioner, and I'll go ahead and mention it. It's a 10 deep repair mask conditioner for your hair, and I've used it for the past 3 days now, and oh my god, I love this stuff. It was well worth the bargain that I got it for. It comes in like this blue, container, jar, or whatever. It has like a flip top on it, and you basically just scoop your hand into it and get just a small amount in your hand and then work it into the roots and into the ends of your hair, and it literally does, it's a 10 things. It does 10 things at once. It detangles, it helps vibrancy of your color, I believe it softens and smooths. Those are just a few of them off the top of my head, but whenever I get the chance I might do a review about it later on. But usually when you go to a drugstore or order online, the cheapest ones I think you can find are between $35 and $40. At least at my store at Walgreens, we sell it for $35. And I was like, I'm not doing that, because even with my discount it would only take off maybe $4 tops. So I was really lucky that I got it for a steal along with this second item that I'm holding in my hand right now. I got the deep repair mask for a steal at $18.35 plus shipping and handling, so I literally only paid about $20 for it, which is $10 cheaper, and that was well worth the money for me. But that was one of my favorite things that I loved this month. The second one is that I'm very proud owner of 2 Sigma brushes. Yay! I finally got Sigma brushes. Actually, I got them both at the same time. This is the angled top Kabuki F84 and the round top Kabuki F82 brushes. So I'll show you right there. That's what they look like. Here's the round top in this hand, and then here's the angled top, and I love them so much. I really have. I have not used the round top yet, but I thought, since I was expecting it to be so much bigger, I mean, this looks exactly the way I expected it to be, but I was just expecting the round top to be a lot bigger, but I am very happy with the thickness of it, and I haven't used it yet. I thought it would be a really good buffing one for like whenever I do my concealer under my eyes and things like that. And I really love the consistency and how thick it is and everything, so I'm very surprised about that. But I did use an already washed, well, I didn't really wash it, I actually spot cleaned it according to these little papers that it came with, and I did use the angled Kabuki brush for my foundation recently, and oh my god, my skin just felt amazing after I used this brush. So I would take this brush over one of those angled sponges that I use, the cosmetic sponges, any day. This brush was amazing and it was worth it. And the same thing goes with it, only a little bit different. I got both the hair mask and this off of Amazon.com, and I actually got the pair of these for under $20. That is just freaking amazing, because if you went to the Sigma site and got each of these, they probably would round up between $15 to $20 a piece. I got a steal at getting both of these, the pair, for under $35, and that is just amazing. It was about the same thing as the hair mask. Rounded up, it was between $20 and $25 with shipping and handling and tax. And I love them, so I'm a proud owner of 2 Sigma brushes, and I just adore these things so much, and I cannot wait to use them for future references. So that's two of my monthly favorites. Another monthly favorite of mine is actually been two new things that I bought recently. I bought them 2 days ago, I believe. One of them is by Revlon and the other one's the L'Oreal one. Sorry, my cat is climbing up the side of my bed right now, so I apologize for all the ruckus. But this was a color. Okay, there were two things at the store that we recently resetted or redid, and some new items that we got. One of them was the Color Tattoo makeup eyeshadow pot things or whatever. They're like cream shadows that stay on literally for 24 hours or 12 hours or something from CoverGirl. And I was a little bit interested in that, but I didn't want to pay the extra money for it, so I found something that was around $8 or $9 cheaper. And it's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadow. And it looks like this. Oh, sorry about the glare. But it basically is, I think Julia or Mischievous on YouTube here did a review about this, and it basically is, it comes in this like little pot thing right here, and you screw the top off. Sorry, the cat just got onto the desk. And it has this little plunge thing here, so it's basically like a compact, like loose powder, and that's what it looks like on the inside. So it kind of reminds me of MAC, you know, the little refillables, but it's a little different. Sorry, that was the cat over there. I was making sure she wasn't breaking anything. And it basically acts like a pressed powder and a cream powder, or a pressed powder and a cream eyeshadow at the same time, and it's really, really good. I used this color alone and then did a two-tone look. Get away from that. Sorry, she's eating my mail. I'm sorry, but she really is eating my mail. But I used this as a base coat over my entire eyelid, and then put a little more and deepened the crease color about a third the way in, and then on the inner corner put a very, very light shimmery silver color that I had in my 88 palette, in my 88 normal palette, or warm palette, whatever you want to call it, and it just turned out amazing. So I highly recommend this also. It's very good. It's well worth the money. Unfortunately, this is one of the 2 or 3 matted colors they have. This is in the color called Sultry Smoke, and it literally is. It's a very sultry kind of gray, I don't know what else to really call it. It's just a very medium toned wolf gray, and that's what I really like about it. And that's comparing it to a crayon that I used to be obsessed with. But I really like that eyeshadow. The second thing that I bought was because I saw a review about it from Amari, I think is her name. I really don't know her real name, but she's a good friend of Ingrid, who's Miss Glamorazzi, and Fleur, who's Fleur de Force on YouTube. And she went to LA about a few weeks ago, and she actually was talking about this mascara, and I was a little bit interested in it because the mascara that I usually use is the Voluminous Millions Lashes Mascara by L'Oreal. This one's a little different. Get away from it. No. She's tearing up something. But this is the new one that she talked about, was the Photo Ready 3D Volume Mascara, and I really do like the packaging. It's very nice and thick, and it's, I got the color black or very black or whatever, and I really do kind of like the brush because it reminds me of the Benefit They're Real mascara. I tried that one time when I was at Sephora a long while back, but look at the brush. The brush is just really cool. I don't know if you can really see it. I don't know if this computer's going to focus or not, but it's got very fine bristles, and it's in rows of 3, and they're thick, and it's also got bristles at the very top. So whenever you're lathering your lashes and putting about the 2nd or 3rd coat on there, it literally just volumizes them and makes them so big and so long. And it kind of reminds me of the Maybelline Falsies mascara, only without the clump. It doesn't make them as clumpy. So I really do recommend this also too. I put this and the Infallible shadow together oh my god, most amazing look ever. Everybody thought I had the perfect smoky eye, and I wore